Hi folks, we're out here in the shop today, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to make a redneck deer spreader or hanger for skinning and preparing your meat after the hunt. So let's get to the video and see how we do this. So basically I took a piece of wood here, this is probably about 20 inches long. I never measured it. We could. We have a tape measure right here. And, oh, actually it's 28 inches long. You can decide how wide you want it. You can make it 2 feet, you make it whatever you want. I went to the hardware store. I bought some fairly heavy chain. This cost me about $2 a foot at the co-op. So I got 4 feet, so that was $8. I bought some lag bolts. These are the 5/16. I made sure that they fit through the links. That's important. You want that to fit through your link, because these lag bolts are going to drill into the ends and hold the chain in place. I've already connected this. I found the middle. I counted links all the way up on either side to make a loop to hang it from the block and tackle to lift it, and I put a bolt through to hold it in place. And that's tightened in there already. So you got a nice little loop. So, and then later on we'll see, once we see how this works and we try it out, hopefully tonight, if I get my deer tonight. Jason already got his deer and he's over there preparing the meat. He's over there preparing the meat on the meat table. And of course, we didn't have a block tackle. That's why I decided to make this leg spreader, because I don't have one and I live in the rurals. So to get a leg spreader is not that easy for me, because the nearest store that has one is about an hour away. And I didn't feel like driving an hour away and burning $50 worth of gas. So I spent, with tax, a little over $15 for all the nuts and bolts. And I had a piece of 2x5 or 2x6. I 45'd the corners for the chain to ride up on. And we're going to drill it. Got my electric drill here. You're going to need your electric drill. You want to drill 2 holes about the middle of the board, but a length apart. Mark it with your chain. Now another thing you want to do is you want to count your links up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I figure 10 is going to be enough to go through the deer's leg. So the first bolt is going to go through there. Let's get a bolt, get it started. And that's where TR's impact gun will come in a second here, to drive these into the board. I'm just doing this with my fingers to get started. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have our impact driver. And let's get going on these bolts. There it is. Your makeshift gear spreader. The way this works, you have these bolts here. You make a cut in the deer's hind haunch, slip the chain through, and then put your bolt through and put a nut on the back side. But hopefully we'll see how this works later today, as long as I get a deer today. And how long did that take? 5-10 minutes? Make yourself a makeshift deer spreader. Save yourself $40 from the outfitter.
So we're all set up for skinning with all of our knives. So this is our fancy jury-rigged leg spreader hanger that Greg has fashioned up. The reason we did this is with my buck, it took 3 of us to hang it. You saw the picture of the buck hanging. You didn't see the struggle hanging the buck. But so we fashioned this little item. We realized we were not going to be high enough with this system, so TR brought out his ramps and we raised the system up and should be fine now.
Well, here we go. I'm going to try out the redneck deer spreader. I got a deer last night. We put a couple of hooks on there. There we go. She's hooked on. Now I'll lift her up, see how it works. Well guys, what do you think of the redneck deer spreader that I made?
Actually, very good.
So the redneck deer spreader works well. I'll come over and get a little close up here and show. Put a couple clip hooks on and we just loop the chain. Put a bolt through it to hold it. And the board keeps the chain apart and all the weight is hanging on the chain. But there you go. You want to make a cheap deer spreader, or if it's a long way to the store like it is for me to get one, this setup costs about $15.